right, guys. So Mama Loya is very upset with Christina after she had found out that Christina had leaked her address and also her phone number. So, guys, here's the video and let's take a look.
Sorry, guys. My phone is dead. I was at work all day. Been at work since 7 a.m. And my phone is really dead. And I swear to God, I woke up to like maybe 1,000 texts. That is ridiculous. Thank God that I don't even hear my phone. I'm here. Yes, I do want to press charges on her. I feel like I should report her to the police for her leaking our address, especially, I worry more for my grandchildren. That's my fear. The grandkids. My daughter Liana, she's calm. Shane said let it go. Everybody says let it go. I don't know. I know leave it in God's hand. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying. But I just would like to know how she feels if her address is leaked out. Her address, her job address, or her information, or her channels. I don't think you would like that. Would you like that, Crystal? Ray, Kristina, all your information out? I live in the hood. Anybody can knock on your door real quick. So it's a damn shame. So my daughter's so calm. Like, she's like, Mommy, let it go. Everybody's like, let it go. But I'm not going to let it go. Nah, I'm not letting it go. Nah. Just because she only hurt London, not nobody. My daughter don't care about her. Shane don't care about her. None of them do. But she hurt her. And it's proof. She said, I'm going to leak the address. I didn't know it, I swear. She's a liar. She's a habitual liar. She's a narcissist, so she'll blame anybody and everybody for whatever mistake she causes. And she's the one that opened all this hate coming towards us, which is good because now we know who to stay away from and who not. So to me, it's a good thing. But that address and her leaking stuff went a little bit too far. Girl, I knew you was jealous of my daughter, but I didn't know you was that jealous of my daughter and that much hate for London. Damn, London's just a 13-year-old kid. Christina, ¿qué te pasa, mama? Your father didn't give you enough love and your mother that you have to get people's attention? What happened? Your mother and your father left you in foster care? Where you grew up at? Like, what happened? What happened, mama? What happened? Your father was a junkie. Your mother's a crackhead. So you're really angry at the world? And you're taking it out on my daughter and out on London? You're a very wicked woman. You got to wait. Because God don't like ugly. All right? Let's hope if you're going to be very happy to be exposing your address and all your information. Because, see, I won't hide behind doors. When I do it, I'm going to tell you it's me. I did it. Okay? I'm right here. And for everybody that has an opinion and everything is said and done, how do you feel about a simple brawl, a simple debate, and someone leaking your address and your personal information? What do you think about that? Is it cool? Is it fair? Is that a fair fight? Is that a fair fight? I just want to know. Is it a fair fight? Everything's on the table. The hell with the kids and the hell with everybody. Is it? Sammy, baby boy, Jenna, Hey 88, Sammy again. What do you think? I'm asking. Leak her address. You're funny. Y'all people are funny. You get me her address, I'll be very happy. Absolutely. You want to know what's funny? I know her address. I know a lot more information than what she thinks, but I'm not going to do that. That's like hitting below the belt. Or should I do it? Like it really makes me think. It really, really makes me think about it. I don't like to be evil and I don't like to be wicked. That's not how I am. I'm not tick for tat, but this is hitting below the belt. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm letting it go. Am I right or am I wrong? She hit below the belt. But I'm not going to do that. My daughter don't even care. My daughter like, "Ay, mommy, who cares? She's doing that for numbers." Of course she is. She wants all these numbers. She likes attention. She's an attention seeker. I guess her and Robert are not together. And I thought she had a boyfriend, but I guess he couldn't handle her either. And now she's bored. Because you got to have a lot of time in your hand to sit down and talk about my daughter all day long. Jesus Christ. Yes, Mama Bear's here. Yes, Mama Bear's here. It's really Skylar. Yes, I'm here, baby. She's playing. You know, I don't think y'all realizing, how can I put it? Her putting my daughter's address, both my daughter's addresses, there are people that are really sick in the head, that have a lot of hate, you know, and there's a lot of perverts out there. A lot of perverts that are sick in the head. I don't think she ever stopped once to think about that. I don't think she ever stopped once to think what this can do to London. Or did she think about London? Does she care? Or is it me that I'm being dramatic? Sending love, though. Victoria, Victor, Sammy, baby boy, right? That's what is, baby. M Flex, Nick, join, I'm here. Victoria, I'm here. Victor, I'm here. I don't know. You know, numbers to me is nothing. And I don't care about numbers. But you guys need to know, especially y'all that believe everything she's saying, everything she did, that she's right, that she's a good person. You really, really, really need to know that's the type of person she is. Yes, darling, she leaked out the address. Yes, she did. She leaked out all of our addresses, everything. Which it doesn't hurt us. Like, it really hurts the kids, not us, because there's sick people out there. So, it's all right. I just wanted to say that. And I wanted to let you guys know that, let her know, because she blocks all her phone, she blocks her page, you can't even comment on it. So she's phony. And I pray to God there is a God up there, and I pray to God that he sees what everything happens. Everything that happens, él lo ve. So I'm going to leave it in them hands up there. But girl, I know you leaked out the address. I know you did all of that. Don't think we don't know. We know you did it, Mama. All right? Miss Perez, you just mad because Shane had proof. And that kind of got you really upset. When Shane showed all that proof, you wasn't happy with that. That's what that came down to. I'm not going to sit here. Guys, lately I hate social media, really. If it's not a prank, I don't want to know about it. I only like to look at funny stuff, cooking stuff, and making money stuff. So I'm happy to talk to all of you guys. I'm happy to see everybody there. But I know everybody has to work. Everybody's either on lunch, picking up their children. People have a life. Not everybody can lay down in bed all day and be on TikTok and be on Instagram. So I just came out of work. I want to go take a shower, get comfortable, take off this goddamn uniform, and relax. And you, Miss Perez, you're wasting too much energy, girl. You need to let it go, girl. Too much energy. You did nothing. Nada. Zero. And you know what you did. But just to let you know, all right? I love you guys. I'm sorry I'm not going to stay on any longer because I really don't have much to say. I love you too, Miss Deb. Carl, well, I love you guys. I appreciate everything, and I love you guys, and I'm happy. A lot, a real mother, una mujer, a real person that lives off energy, because somebody said energy is everything. They're gonna pick it up. They're gonna know she's phony. So I don't have to expose her. She actually exposed herself, and I don't think anybody really realized that. That's what me and Liana said. Liana says, Mom, I told her she was crazy. Look, she proved it. She proved she is a narcissist. Nuts. Because another person would have been let it go, would have not even said anything. So she's showing the world who she really. Everybody know I'm crazy. Everybody know I'm not a nice. I could really let loose with the tongue. People who live around me, who's in my house, know who I am. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm so good. No, yo te mando pa'l carajo bien rápido. I don't give a fuck. But that's my problem. I have a loose mouth. So I try to be nice. Guys, I really didn't curse. I really, really try. Because I wasn't going to let that chick tick my button. But yesterday, she ticked my button. But today, I knew she was going to. I even thought she was going to do worse than that. Than leak the address. I thought she was just going to do a lot, far much more. And you know what? I'm expecting for her to continue and do more worse. Because that's the type of person she is. Well, you guys got to stay tuned because that girl is up to no good. And I'm sure she's digging and trying to see and finding the worst things she can find, which is hilarious. How can you spend so much energy on hating anybody? I don't understand it. I can't get it. I can't do it. Bless you. Bless you too, Henny. Henny face. I'm walking around what? I'm here. She does need Jesus. But she says she's from God. You see, guys, a few of you, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I do have a lot of faith. Sorry that I'm walking around. I'm walking around because literally, like, it really it can get me upset. And not for me, like I said, for my grandchildren. Like, there's sick people out there. We don't put somebody's address on public social media. I love you too. Flawless. Damn, it goes too quick, guys. Dominican, you can list what? Ay, Dios mío. So, yeah. Yep, they leaked out the address. How low can you go, right? That's a low blow. Yeah, I had a snake in my garden. Yes, I did. And you know what's so funny? I had around 7 people. Wait, who was it? And I had a few people warn me about her and her family. Warn me on how weird and to be careful. She's a funny person. And I'm like, oh, I'm such a pendeja. And I'm always giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. And it bit me in my ass. Sure did. I'm a pendeja. I'm like, ay, bendito, give her a break. Ay, bendito, she's so nice. Ay, bendito, she's from church. Bullshit. She's phony. Yeah, that's what happens when you feel sorry for people and you give people breaks. La beba, yep, that's what happens when you give people breaks. Doris, love you. Simply. It is a lesson well taught, Dominican. I'm going to say Dominica because your name is too long, okay? But it's a lesson well taught because I have that bad habit of always thinking that there's something better in a person to give them a chance. I really do. And I have to stop that. I have to really stop thinking that everybody that comes near me and my daughters, that is the best intentions. Hi, Roxy, honey, Crystal. Ori, Dominican, yes, I'm listening to you. I'm not mentioning your names, but I'm listening to what y'all saying. People do have ugly hearts. People do, and I know, yo sé que Papá Dios siempre me tiene la espalda. Seguro que sí, amén, amén. A mí lo que me da pena de verdad es que yo de verdad quería a esta muchacha. Yo le tenía un cariño. Eso es lo que a mí. Por eso es que yo te encojona. Mi hija se me ríe. My daughter was. I wanted to hit Liana because Liana's laughing at me. Hi, you loved her, mommy. Sure did. I thought she was nice.
Right after Mama Loya's video, Christina decided to hop back on TikTok and to address the alleged leaking of the address and also the phone number. And she also stated that Lena's family is threatening Crystal and Ray's kids.
Oh, so y'all want to take it there. Okay. This was around the time that Rob unfortunately fell into another depression, having to deal with everything that was going on, the bullying, the being discarded for really no reason at all. We still don't have a real reason, because if you actually go to their YouTube page and you go back to December 2021 or even a little bit before, when they were asking for me to join their Secret Santa and all this stuff, and then you fast forward to New Year's Eve, I'm there, we're having an amazing time, everything's grand. And then fast forward now, they're asking us to join their platform because I'm so negative, guys. Because I'm so negative and I'm so weird and my energy is so bad. Come on. It took me until April to make a decision why I wasn't in a rush. I wanted Rob to catch up, reconnect, do whatever he had to do as a father. I was very compassionate and considerate of that. So now if you go to that whole summer, we were doing games outside. I don't know if you guys remember, having an amazing time. Guys, at what point throughout this did you actually have an issue with me? Because it never looked that way. You had a very poor way of displaying that. Nor did you actually come to me when there was an issue. If there was an issue, which I know that there was not. You really do you do business with bad people. You have bad people in your home. You bring bad people around your kids. That doesn't add up. That doesn't add up. That whole first video was BS and you know it. And why is it taking so much of this? Why? Because only the truth would cause all of this. Your family is sending threats. They're threatening children. They're threatening Crystal and Ray's children. They're leaking their own addresses. Are you serious? Talk about sloppy work. Talk about sloppy work, and just wait. And just wait until your fans see that. But fast forward to July 4th, when Liana was very disgusting to me. And Shane, you didn't even like that. You had us all sit down together and she apologized. She apologized and I accepted, but there was not changed behavior. So now let's move forward to the holidays. We spent Thanksgiving at whose house? Grandma's house. Again, an amazing time. Because you let things go. Things happen, you let things go. I wasn't going to sit there and harp on whatever Liana did or said to me, especially when I'm human. I make mistakes myself. But now fast forward, we're spending New Year's Eve again together, going into, 2023. And then we're back for the kids' party, which we actually showed up late to because we were looking for those tables. And I think you remember. I'm pretty sure you remember. Here's my thing. At what point throughout the whole year, which is displayed on your channel to this day, you want to pull up evidence? Go look at your own channel. There was never an issue up until we were randomly discarded and pushed away. That's when Rob was again falling into a depression. He felt so inadequate. Weekends were being taken away. He didn't know what to do. And guess what? Guess what happens when people are going through things? They mismanage the money. Yes, I logged him out. Yes, I had the money sent to me. He was still getting his 50%. But I had that money coming to my account because you weren't going to mismanage my money now. That's not fair to me, especially when I was open to everything going to him, and whatever. It's at the end of the day, we were living together. We shared expenses. It is what it is. But don't sit there and try to use something that you caused. He was never fully able to express the new version of himself. And we were still getting bullied throughout this whole thing because your fans didn't think he was deserving, and I understand that. But now, the more that it looked like we weren't around, now I'm being picked on. It was a mess. It was a complete mess that you guys caused. So you're doing all of this to make me look bad when it has everything to do with what you guys caused. I can't even. Literally, the evidence that I literally was fine and there were really no issues coming from me is on your channel. So the next time you try to lie on my name and say that I'm some negative Nancy, I'm a downer and I'm a hater and whatever, go back to your channel and make sure that the exact opposite isn't displayed. It's really something that they keep responding and trying to use things that are really irrelevant today. The reason that this is all happening for the people that are just catching on and you're getting confused, because now it's becoming layered, right? This is because after all of that transpired, and their viewers and their fans were in the comments asking about Rob and myself, coming up with their own ideologies, very negative ones. They were liking the comments. And not only that, Shane and Liana were making statements, pretty much indirects. You know what I mean? And that was causing the viewers to come up with things. Instead of them saying flat out, guys, nothing happened or whatever. Guys, you're not that clever. And it's really sad that your platform even includes things like this, because it could be really wholesome, but it's really not. And there are many of us that see through it. And I wish I saw that in the beginning. I would have just avoided working with you all. How does it sound that you had a problem with Ray, problems with Crystal, problems with me? My mom came over, she had so everybody got problems. But not the girl that can't keep friends? Not the girl that can't keep friends. Interesting. Where are your friends at? Why can't you keep friends? That's what I want to know. You have no idea the force of women that we could have been. You're far too self-serving, and I'm happy that God got me away from that. It's just a shame that for 2 years now I've been cyberbullied by your fans because of things that you incited with your words and your actions. And instead of taking accountability and simply apologizing, you're trying to slander me even more when I was never even that important to you. You're a nasty person. You are disgusting. And this is why you don't have friends. And this is why you haven't even actually spoken out and said what the issue was. Because the issue is you. You are the problem. And then you have a husband who's a mastermind behind all of it. Real sassy. So now going forward, I will take time out of my day to respond to the nonsense, because all you're doing is proving my point. The timeline doesn't add up. You don't have people around your children and in your house and the new house on top of that. People that are hating on you, people that you can't trust. You don't make sense. I did what I could to protect my finances. At the time, you should have did what you had to do to protect yourselves from me. But instead, you had me around. Why? Because I'm an actually good person. Don't be mad that I'm not afraid. I'm a brave person. I have Jesus on my side. And for everyone who thinks that as a Christian, I shouldn't be speaking, there's a time and a place for everything. Go read Ecclesiastes.
All right, guys. So as of yet, Lena have not came out to address the alleged of Christina saying that Lena's family is threatening Crystal and Ray's kids. Now, at this point, we had heard from Shane, Lena, Crystal, Mama Loya, Christina, Crystal, and Ray, but we have not heard anything about, how Rob feel about this whole situation. And now, I don't know if he's going to come out to address this whole drama that's going on, or he just going to stay behind the scene. But overall, guys, just leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about it. Bye.